teams have overcome the problem with the screens. And with an increase of only 7% on the cost, much less expensively than they had feared. Jamie's presentation went well, and the bank is willing to service this extra borrowing. But the teams now have a new crisis. Jet has found out that Tegan, Paradon's main competitor, is launching its own new product, the Nitron 40, which is very similar to the iPlay 6010, with a huge global advertising campaign, 2 months earlier than had been planned. That's 2 months before the Chicago Trade Fair. Tegan is then going to make its product available in its own retail outlets 1 month before the fair in Chicago. Now, of course, Paradon doesn't have its own retail outlets, so it can't compete in that way. Although everyone at BlueNet and Paradon is 100% confident that the iPlay 6010 is the much better product, this strategy by Tegan could be a marketing disaster for them.
Okay, let's sort out this problem. But first, let's agree what the problem is. Tegan is launching first. Fact. Its Nitron 40 is good, but not as good as the iPlay 6010. Fact. Important fact. So what's going to be the most damaging result of their early launch? Bearing in mind that potential buyers won't be able to compare the two products physically.
Early adopters will want to get hold of a product like this as soon as any version from a respected brand is available, even if they think a better one is coming.
That's right.
So we have to stop them. We have to make them wait.
And how exactly do we do that?
Well, do we make them wait? What would happen if we launched even earlier than Tegan and created such excitement that even the impatient 20-somethings would wait?
Interesting. The iPlay could be ready early, now that we've got the new screen supplier in place, but Chicago is the place to launch it. It's the world's marketplace for this sort of thing. It's where we get the most impact.
That's true. Everyone in this business goes to Chicago.
Okay, so if we launch early with some kind of preview giving the message, all we really have is a communication problem, nothing more. We just need to work out how to have maximum impact on a global scale with minimal cost and very little time. It's a bit of a challenge, I admit.
More than a bit, I think, Penelope.
True, but let's think how we meet it. Okay, let's have some ideas. Think freely, whatever comes into your heads.
How about setting up our own trade fair before Chicago?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible in a brainstorming session, Philippe.
Okay. Why don't we hold special preview events of our own?
One in every city where we have offices? That would be global.
Interesting. Yes. I like that.
What if people could actually get their hands on an iPlay? When the Nitron is still only on their TV screens, in commercials.
That's interesting. Go on.
Potential buyers would only see the commercials for the Nitron. But what if they could actually try an iPlay? Hold one. Test one.
We'd never have the distribution outlets set up in time.
No, I don't mean have any for sale. These would be product trials of prototypes. But public trials. Very public.
If we make these events really exclusive, then we'll create a cult straight away.
It's almost a textbook marketing mix. With all its features, the iPlay is way ahead as a product. These previews and the impact at Chicago will give us amazing promotion. We will very soon have global distribution and maximum availability. And even maintaining good margins, we can price competitively.
Better features, great value for money, and we start with the image of being very exclusive. I like it. I really like it.